Mic check, mic check. What's going on, world? It's your boy Sauce Brady, and I'd like to welcome y'all back to the 4th episode of the Roll Up Podcast. As always, I'd like to thank everybody that's tuned in to the campaign, that's locked into the social medias. If you're new to the campaign, I'd like to welcome you. I got season 1, 11 episodes. That's all good for you, and I got 4 episodes after tonight that'll be good for you as well. So make sure you tune into the social medias. My Twitter is @_the_rollup. That's where I post a couple of my motivational ideas. I mainly just promote my podcast on there, but I'm trying to get more active, you know what I'm saying, with my social media engagement. So hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Let's top it up. Follow me on Instagram @_the_rollup. That's where I post majority of my motivational content. I also will be working on my Medium page for y'all as well, so I can have more motivational blogs up. Also, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Ty and Tati that they recently donated to the campaign. If you would like to be, you know what I'm saying, a part of a monthly subscription to the movement, I'll drop the link, you know what I'm saying. That way you can go in there, you donate $1, $5, $10, shit, $2, it don't even matter. Everything, you know what I'm saying, is appreciated. The donations will definitely help towards sustaining the podcast, you know what I'm saying. It'll help fund the project. I got a lot of cool ideas, you know what I'm saying, that I got in store, and I want to make sure I bring them to life for y'all, you know what I'm saying, just so we can keep this platform elevating to the next level. Today's quote, you know, today's message is by Anthony Robbins. It says, trade your expectation for appreciation and the world changes for you. The title of today's episode is called Show Yourself Some Love, you know what I'm saying, and appreciate yourself. And when you think about, you know what I'm saying, the basics of the quote that I read, you know what I'm saying, to appreciate something by definition means to recognize the full worth of, or just flat out be grateful in this context for something or someone. You know, we're all guilty of letting titles get in the way of certain blessings, whether it's career titles, relationship titles, family role titles, and etc. And it's important to understand that in the mix of wearing all these different suits, the man/woman wearing the suit is just as important as the position that we seek. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes we allow the lack of getting the career titles, taking on too many tasks, always, you know, putting everybody first, you know what I'm saying, taking on too many tasks and spreading ourselves thin, and we forget about the star player, you know what I'm saying, and the star player is truly us. And when you think about why self-appreciation is important, it helps, you know, to understand that before any validation matters, how you view yourself, it has the ultimate say so. When you appreciate yourself, you love yourself unconditionally, you are grounded in your decision making, you exhibit gratitude through your daily transactions, and you allow the universe to guide you without letting expectations cloud your judgment. You know, it's important to understand that the only validation that truly matters is yours. You know what I'm saying? As much as we want people to like us and accept us and, you know what I'm saying, honor our ideas, the only true validation that matters is us, because everybody can't see what we see. Everybody don't feel what we feel. So it's important to understand that although the outside opinion matters, the only one that has a final say so is yours. When you appreciate yourself, you love yourself unconditionally. You don't have no conditions on why you love yourself. You just love yourself because you're one of one. And that helps you, you know what I'm saying, grounded when you're making decisions. You won't lead so much on so much of the popular consensus. You'll be able to make your own decisions and be solid in that decision. You'll exhibit gratitude, you know what I'm saying, through your daily transactions by just, you know, and be grateful for the moment, being grateful to be able to breathe, you know what I'm saying, have conversations, see the people that you're talking to. You're able to feel the emotions, you're able to feel the hugs, you know what I'm saying. He's just all around grateful for life itself, and you allow the universe to guide you without expectations clouding your judgment. You know, a lot of times we like to put expectations on people We like to put expectations on opportunities, and sometimes when they don't work out the way we want them to, we have a tendency to blame ourselves for it. And that's a habit that we got to break. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand that the universe is our friend, and everybody not meant to go on the ride. The benefits of having self-appreciation, you know what I'm saying? You understand your worth, and you won't settle for less. You treat others with kindness. You don't give any expectations. You accept life for what it is. You set the standard for how other people treat you. And most importantly, you set the standard for how you treat yourself. When you understand your worth, you know what I'm saying, you begin to see that you've been cheating yourself. And that's when you decide that you won't settle for less. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to working, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a sales position and you selling a shit ton of money, you know what I'm saying? You selling a shit ton of product, but you got a passion that you're working on that you're not really, you know what I'm saying, making that money for. It's time, you know what I'm saying, that we put that into perspective, bro, because 98% of people give up on their dreams and they work for the 2% that didn't. You know what I'm saying? And life is really good at tricking you into giving up on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? That payment package that looks sweet as hell. You got the good insurance, you got the benefits, you got the whoops, you got this, you got that. You got all the bells and whistles, and all of that was designed to put your ideas on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Just to help somebody else build their kingdom. What happens when you realize your self-worth? People or opportunities meet you at the right time to help you get to your next destination. You'll refuse to settle for less. You'll have a better understanding that your ideas matter, and you can manifest literally anything that matches your vibes, and you'll feel relaxed while being comfortable with yourself than trying to squeeze in the mold that the world has for you. When you realize your worth, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to understand that the people around you, you know what I'm saying, they are a reflection of where you are in life. And when you realize that you're trying to when you're trying to make progress in your life, you start doing those spring cleanings, you know what I'm saying, and you'll start to make the necessary adjustments. Like, all right, yeah, I don't need to be around this person anymore. I don't need to do this, or I don't need to be here. So I'm gonna just remove myself from the situation. Removing yourself from the situation, it may not be the easiest thing to do, but in the end, it's always worth it, because you never know what's waiting for you to end a certain situation. Like, say you're in a relationship, but you're trying to get to point A, or you're trying to get from point A to point B, but that relationship low key could be in the way. And once you move that blockage out of your way, you know what I'm saying, that'll help you get to where you're supposed to be for your next destination. When you refuse to settle for less, again, you have a different tone of how you speak to yourself. You'll raise that tone and expect it from other people. You won't let people talk to you any kind of way. You won't let people run you over. You know what I'm saying? You'll stand your ground, and you'll understand, you know what I'm saying, that your ideas matter. And by understanding that your ideas matter, you know what I'm saying, you can literally manifest anything that matches where you want to be. But you got to block out that excess noise, you know what I'm saying, so you can figure out where the direction you need to go, and listen to the universe and follow the vibes to help you get there. You'll feel relaxed, you know what I'm saying, while being comfortable with yourself, and then trying to squeeze into the mold the world has for you. Because a lot of times, bro, that's where we get anxiety, is because we feel like we should be doing certain things by a certain age. But we got to understand that before we get to that certain age, you know what I'm saying, it's lessons that we got to learn in the process. It's life lessons. Is we got to get our patience tested. We got to get our finances tested. We got to do this, that, and the third. Jump over this, crawl through that, jump through this ring of fire. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's when we'll walk into our blessing. But when you take that journey, you know what I'm saying, of self-appreciation, when you battling those adversities, you know what I'm saying, when you pick up that optimistic badge, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you tougher, and then it'll just help you become more mentally tough, you know what I'm saying, in the process. different ways to show yourself some love. Go on a solo date night, you know what I'm saying? Go watch that movie, go eat that dinner, you know what I'm saying? Go do something nice for yourself. Chase your passion. Understand that you're making more money for people while they fight to pay you the least. That's a huge one for me, because the hell is a minimum wage when I'm making money I ain't never seen in a week, you know what I'm saying? Working for somebody else. Set goals to help you reach your destination. You know what I'm saying? Engage in activities that keep the real you excited about life. You know what I'm saying? Go on nature walks, tourist attractions, etc. To tie into that next piece, I'll give a personal example. A few weeks ago, I noticed that my sexual appetite had increased exponentially, and I had reached out to one of my friends. Shout out to my homegirl Mimi. She always there to talk sense into me when I need it. And I told her, I was like, man, I think something wrong with me, man. Like, all I think about is sex all the time. There got to be something wrong with me. And she was like, nah, you're young. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Is life, this, that, and the third. And not that I wasn't satisfied with that answer, you know what I'm saying? But I knew there had to be a deeper meaning. So literally 2 nights ago, we were sitting in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and my girl was scrolling through Instagram, and she showed me a meme, and it was about having high sexual energy and how it ties into having healing power. So I got home, devoured my meal, and I dove into the rabbit hole, and I stumbled across sexual transmutation. And that's basically transferring sexual energy into something more positive and productive. I had first read about it in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, but I wasn't really able to put 2 and 2 together until the other night. And as I was researching this topic, I learned that in ancient Asian and Indian cultures, the monks practiced this technique and many other techniques as a way to heal the body, have more meaningful relationships, and even helping reach the desired level of success. And as I read this, it gave me chills, because I knew this is exactly was the answer that I was looking for. So in order to love myself better, you know what I'm saying, I decided that as of today, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to practice some of these rituals. I'll go into them in a future episode and study more techniques, you know what I'm saying, to become more disciplined when it comes to chasing my dream. How does this tie into the conversation? Through deeper meditation rituals, I will get to learn myself more. I'll be able to tap into a higher level of creativity that will help manifest my desire of becoming a respected podcast host and a motivational speaker. And it's similar to that tree analogy that I gave a few episodes ago. This will allow this journey will allow my roots to grow. It allow my roots to grow stronger, and it allow myself to allocate my resources. It'll teach me how to love myself more, which will transmit into the love that I give my family and increase the energy that I put into this platform. I'm definitely gonna, keep y'all updated on this journey. It's gonna be a tough one, but I definitely believe, and that we spend a lot of our time, diverting our energy over here, doing this to doing that. But when it comes to doing something for ourselves, we don't have energy because we putting it into all these different avenues. But by using meditation and affirmations, I'm going to use this personally, to help boost this platform to the higher level, and just to practice what I preach. Because like I said in previous episodes, like, I don't want y'all to think I'm perfect or I'm just blowing smoke out of my ass just to get followers. Like, this motivational self-enlightenment journey is something that I've been on, I'll probably say, for like the last 2-3 years. And ideas that I'm reading like 2-3 years ago are finally starting to come full circle, and now I have a better understanding, of what's going on. So we'll definitely talk about this sexual transmutation in the next couple of episodes. Keep y'all updated on how the process is working, and if it's something that you're interested in, I definitely would recommend it, because back to the topic, and that sexual transmutation has many benefits, of taking care of you. When you save your life energy, that helps you live longer. It helps revitalize your organs. It helps heal you when you're sick. And it also helps you, to reach into your bag, creative wise, because you'll start to fucking realize that there's different ways that you haven't tried. you start to just get more creative. You'll be able to flow more freely when it comes to your creativity. So I'll definitely keep y'all updated on that. In the long run, you know what I'm saying, self-appreciation is a journey that we can all learn from. There are many benefits of learning yourself, and they all affect the life you are creating for yourself. As always, you know what I'm saying, I'd like to thank everybody for tapping into the podcast. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, hearing me out. I appreciate you. If this is a message that you can benefit from, or your timeline can benefit from, by all means, you know what I'm saying, share this with at least 5 people, you know what I'm saying, help get that positive content going viral again. As always, you know what I'm saying, follow the campaign on social media at _TheRollup for Twitter, at TheRollup for Instagram. I got the Sauce Brady Medium page up and running, so I'll be updating some new blogs for y'all in the next couple of days, so y'all stay tuned for those. Also, if you want to join the donation club, you know what I'm saying, the Gas Packs Only Club, you know what I'm saying, hit that link on my Twitter bio, on my Instagram bio. You can hit it on Spotify, you can hit it on Apple Music, you know, Apple Podcast, If you want to donate to the campaign, you can. $1, $2, $5, you know what I'm saying? It don't got to be nothing extravagant, but just know, you know what I'm saying, that all donations are, you know what I'm saying, going towards helping the podcast, help getting new content, help create new content. Like I said, I got a lot of good ideas, man. I got some interviews I want to do. I got some smoke sessions I'm trying to do. I'm thinking about setting up a little Twitch account, you know what I'm saying, and streaming the session, you know what I'm saying, so we can all just pull up smoke and get that motivational fix for the day. But I'll keep y'all posted on that idea as well, because I ain't really trying to fuck myself up with these folks out here on this here internet, because it's crazy out here. But hey, man, as always, y'all have a good night, smoke some good gas. I'm out of here. Peace.